Shocking. Sun Ye-jin recently exposes Hyun Bin's bad breath during kiss, fans can't forget. Greetings from your favorite drama detective channel, Yahoo Japan News. First things first, let us bow politely. Virtually, of course, and send a huge thank you to all our lovely viewers. If you're here, it means you've got taste, drama taste. And for today's dish, we're serving up something hot, romantic, and just a tiny bit stinky. Be sure to watch until the end, because trust us, there are hidden spicy bits laced into the video that'll have your heart racing faster than a second lead confession scene. So, what's today's sizzling headline? Well, Sun Ye-jin, Korea's sweetheart, recently made a cheeky confession that has the internet gasping for air, literally. In a moment of pure, unscripted honesty, she revealed that during a kissing scene with none other than her real-life husband, Hyun Bin, she had to turn away and cover her mouth because, wait for it, his breath wasn't exactly fresh. Yes, Sun Ye-jin, queen of poise, slayer of red carpets, defender of toothpaste, low-key dragged Hyun Bin for having bad breath while filming a kiss. We know, you're screaming internally. No, not Hyun Bin, the man who makes North Korean military uniforms look like couture. But yes, it seems even our Captain Ri is human. Or perhaps just a little too enthusiastic. With the kimchi, what makes this even more delicious is the fact that fans immediately remembered the kiss. You know the one. The slow, soft, almost painfully romantic kiss from Crash Landing on You. That scene where Sun Ye-jin's character, after a feather-light peck, gently pulls back, covers her mouth, and gives Hyun Bin a sideways glance that could mean anything from, I love you, to, did you just eat dried squid? Now that the truth is out, people are rewatching the scene like forensic scientists. They're pausing at her hand movement, analyzing the angle of Hyun Bin's head tilt, and even captioning it with things like, when you realize love is eternal but mouthwash isn't. Memes are exploding across K-drama pages. Someone even edited a Listerine bottle into the background. And honestly, we love it. Because while some couples keep things polished, Sun Ye-jin and Hyun Bin are out here reminding us that love is real when you can call each other out and laugh about it. That's right, the most glamorous couple in Korea still has moments where one of them probably yells, "Did you brush before a kiss?" But this little anecdote isn't just a joke, it's a callback to the very essence of why fans fell in love with them in the first place. That subtle, tender, maybe slightly awkward kiss was the turning point of Crash Landing on You. It wasn't hot and steamy. It was quiet, hesitant, real. And now, knowing there may have been actual reasons for that hesitation, it just makes it iconic on a whole new level. But let's be honest, this isn't the first time Sun Ye-jin and Hyun Bin have served us golden comedy wrapped in accidental romance. Their love story, while straight out of a K-drama, is generously seasoned with behind-the-scenes hiccups that only make fans love them more. Remember the press conference where Sun Ye-jin confidently answered a question about their filming process, only to realize halfway through her monologue that Hyun Bin had already said the exact same thing, word for word, 30 seconds earlier. Her face turned the color of a ripe tomato. And Hyun Bin, ever the gentleman, just nodded along as if she was revealing state secrets. That moment became meme material within hours, with captions like, "When you talk too much in a group project," and, "She's beauty, she's grace. She just copied her bae's entire case." And then there was that iconic award show incident. Ah yes, the time Hyun Bin was caught on camera, subtly reaching out to hold Sun Ye-jin's hand under the table, only for her to swat him away like a mosquito because she thought it was a crew member adjusting her gown. The look of polite horror on her face was priceless. Hyun Bin tried to play it cool, adjusting his cufflinks and pretending nothing happened, but fans were already slowing down the footage, adding romantic music, and overlaying subtitles like, "Denied by the Queen," and, "Try again later, soldier." Not to be outdone, Hyun Bin also had his moment of accidental glory when he tried to surprise Sun Ye-jin on set with a coffee truck during one of her solo shoots. Unfortunately, he wrote her name wrong on the banner, not terribly wrong, just enough to make her squint, laugh, and say, "Who's Sun Ye-jan?" Naturally, the crew couldn't let him live it down. From then on, every time she appeared on set, someone would whisper, "Ye Jan is here," and poor Hyunbin would just shake his head, a little red-faced but grinning like a schoolboy who got caught doodling hearts in his notebook. Let's not forget their first trip abroad as a couple, supposedly a quiet vacation in the Swiss Alps. Peaceful, hardly. According to fan reports and several grainy airport photos, they ended up missing a train because Hyunbin insisted on carrying all the luggage himself and somehow dropped one of Sun Yi-jin's designer suitcases onto the tracks. The suitcase was rescued by a heroic station attendant, but the incident sparked a flurry of headlines like Bin Jin vs. Baggage, Love in the Time of Travel Mishaps. Of course, Sun Yi-jin later joked in an interview, "Next time I'll just pack one toothbrush and a purse." These little bloopers, if anything, just highlight what makes the couple so magnetic. Despite being two of Korea's most glamorous, admired, and perfectly coiffed stars, they manage to be hilariously relatable. They fight over what to eat. They trip over cables. They say awkward things in front of the camera. In other words, they're just like us, only with better skin and a Netflix deal. And perhaps that's the real reason we all root for them so hard. Because every smirk, every stammer, every little stumble tells us that love doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be real. And occasionally, it has to include a mint. We are having the time of our lives rewatching every Bin Jin moment with this new lens. Was that slow pull away romantic, or respiratory? Was that gentle look of longing, or was Hyun Bin wondering if he forgot to floss? The possibilities are endless, and hilarious. Also, just between us drama detectives, there's a bit more brewing. While everyone's focused on the breath bombshell, sharp-eyed fans have noticed a few interesting signs recently, like a shared schedule that hints at a couple photoshoot, and rumors they were spotted at a prenatal clinic. Yes, that kind of clinic. Could baby Bin Jin be on the way? Or maybe they were just there for skincare. These clinics do everything now. We wholeheartedly wish Sun Yi-jin and Hyun Bin a lifetime filled with love, laughter, and unshakable happiness as they continue writing their real-life fairy tale together, one that, even off-screen, inspires millions with its warmth, sincerity, and charm. And just like devoted fans across the globe, we eagerly hope that this iconic couple will bless us soon with a brand new joint project, whether it's a heart-fluttering romance, an emotional melodrama, or even a surprise comedy, because their unmatched chemistry, both in acting and in love, deserves to shine once more before the camera. The point is, this couple continues to bless us with laughter, romance, and unforgettable moments, even if some of them come with a hint of garlic. So, lovely viewers, keep your eyes peeled, your hearts open, and your noses, well, maybe hold your breath just a little. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to for all the romantic realism, behind-the-scenes gold, and scandalous but sweet moments from your favorite stars. Love might be blind, but apparently, it still has a nose.